Honorable Member of the Chapter 15, Mr. Trudeau, and the member of the Chapter 20 Airborne Special Forces, Mr. Jeb Arnold, and who has served during the Vietnam War. I also would like to also recognize and extend special thanks to the following special guests of the evening. The Mayor Steve Lampe, the Mayor of Brookings Park, and the Mayor Tim Wilson. Chief of the Police, Michael Davis and Kevin Bernard, The Commissioners of Veteran Affairs, Honorable Commissioners Clark Willard. The Disabled American Veterans Commerce and always Sending number one, Representative Brock U.S. and Conclave Chapter. All reserved for the mostly. I will ask on council and organ this annual to all that's nice for your years. This minor the four players we have on Franksky. This 30 forces to special special as for Gambia. Office 1. Citizen the past warrior gather to celebrate the Royal Forces. We are to be celebrated and to the session at part of the forces to send the highest of the forces airborne. We are friends commemorating special forces airborne on annual. That is every member of on today. We first and of food, the loud and has for turn the rate of the price. I commend Royal America to providing for the 10 members state army for fight activity. Tip of the 2 members of weapon. Being good of this and see the United States, the forces sending our best wishes. May God bless you, and may God continues to bless our military, defending freedom and democracy. Really respectfully, Mr. Frank Winsky, President, Chapter 38, Special Forces, Association, Fort Campbell in Kentucky. Here, Colonel Cow, this letter for you.
We're proud of our diverse community, and we're proud of our commitment to service, and we're proud of our commitment to a community as a whole, one that thrives and learns from one another and recognizes the courage and strength that we all have to offer. So thank you very much.
Next, we will have Mr. Kevin Banner, Chief of Police from the City of Brookings Center.
Hello, I also will be very brief here. I would like to thank you very much from Brooklyn Center and the police department that I serve for inviting me to this wonderful event. I also found it to be very educational. I didn't know a lot of things, and today I learned a lot. I also learned a lot about honor, and I have to say I am very proud that I serve you, and the City of Brooklyn Center also serves you. All you have done for us. I have an example of how I can say proudly that our police department is finally getting better and working better with the community. Last year, the Netherlands delegation, leaders from that country, came to our area, and they asked to speak with members of the community that shared both positive police interactions and working relationships. Mr. Kaitas to the Lao Advancement Organization of America, and showed how the police department and members of the community could work together. And that was something that went to an entire country and be very proud of. Again, just one of many examples how I'm pleased and honored on how our department can work and serve you. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite Mr. Greg Swanson, Staff of Senate Amy Klobuchar.
Good evening. It's certainly an honor to be here, and obviously the senator couldn't be here, but I do have a letter from her, and I'll just read that to you now. Dear veterans of the war in Laos, thank you for your thoughtful invitation to join your celebration of Royal Lao Armed Forces Day. Unfortunately, my schedule prevents me from being with you in person today. However, I would like to take this opportunity to join you in honoring those who risked their lives to defend the country of Laos and to protect democracy in that part of the world. As you are aware, the efforts of the Royal Lao Armed Forces along with those of members of both the United States and South Vietnamese military, were essential in reducing the number of casualties during the war. I want to express my deep gratitude to the men and women who served in these forces and their families for their hard work and friendship. My thanks also go to the Lao Veteran Association of Minnesota for organizing this event and for their support of Lao veterans in Minnesota. Thank you again for your invitation, and please accept my best wishes as you celebrate one another. I share your dedication to those who have worn the uniform, and I am deeply honored to serve as your senator in Washington, D.C. Sincerely, Amy Klobuchar, United States Senator.
Next, I would like to invite Mr. Charlie, Senior Step of Congresswoman Betty McCollum.
Thank you, friends, and thank you, Colonel Cao Chiang Mai. My name is Charlie, and Senior Aide to Congresswoman Betty McCollum, and she cannot be here tonight, and she asked me to bring greetings that I'd like to share with you. March 27, 2010. Dear friends and members of the Lao veterans, thank you for inviting me to join you tonight. I regret that I'm unable to join you on this special occasion in celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Royal Lao Armed Force Day. As you gather here tonight to honor the veterans, please allow me to extend my appreciation and gratitude to the members of the Royal Lao Armed Force who fought alongside with the United States more than 3 decades ago in Southeast Asia. We owe you deepest thanks for your bravery and sacrifice for the defense of freedom and liberty. Since the end of the war in Laos in 1975, nearly 250,000 Lao refugees have settled in America. And to all of the Lao Americans who chose Minnesota their new home, I want to thank you for enriching our community socially, culturally, and economically. I'm proud to represent families in Minnesota 4th Congressional District, and I'm especially proud of my relationship with the Lao American community. One of these successes was the securing of normalized trade relations with Laos in 2004. Trade's relation with Laos marks a new beginning, an openness that brings healing, a building to the future. Openness also fosters family reunification, increases in reciprocal trades and business travel. Through economic engagement, families here in Minnesota now have the opportunity to improve the lives of their friends and relatives in Laos. Thank you for gathering here tonight to honor our Lao veterans and to remember those who share the sacrifice. I also want to thank you and those families whose sons and daughters serve in a military uniform, those who are now deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. And I'm proud of them, and I wish for their safe return home. Sincerely, Betty McCollum, Member of Congress.
Next person, I would like to invite Mr. Dr. Yang Dao, former Lao Senator.
Honorable dignitaries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I'm very, very honored to be invited to participate in the 60th anniversary of the Royal Lao Armed Forces by Mr. Khao Ichi Chiang Mai, who is a former Lao SEU